Hello and welcome back to another one of my videos, and today I'm going to be defogging the headlights on my BMW E85 Z4. I'm also going to be drilling a couple of holes in my license plate just so I can show you guys. Look something like that, just purely because it's pulling away from the sides and I'm scared someone's going to rip it off, so the sticky adhesive isn't really working. But for the headlight restoration, I went and got myself the Autoglide kit, as you can kind of see there. Apologies for a bit of lighting in the garage today. Looked at a couple of reviews on YouTube, has it put like on Amazon. Kind of what it does is kind of like a 3 or 4 stage, it's like sandpaper buff down, you get that cream at the end, use your drill bit to kind of work your way through, kind of hard to see if it'll focus. Anyway, that's what we're going to try and hopefully achieve today, is get rid of some of the fogginess on the headlights here. If I zoom in, quite hard to see in the dark, but there we go. We've got a little bit of kind of fogging going on. Just thought I'd give this kit a quick try just to see if I can make it that little bit clearer. So stay tuned for this video. Now that's step 1 done, we've masked up the edges of the headlights so we don't damage the paintwork. Step 2 is saying we're going to use the sand with abrasive disc to remove the heavy defects. So we'll take this out of the packaging, keep the cloth out. As you can see, we've got a nice wee kind of bit that attaches to your drill bit, kind of a buffer thing. We've got the soft sponge for the end, a couple of the 200 grade fine sandpaper, and then we've got the rougher, coarser sandpaper at the beginning, which are these little green discs that just stick to the top of the kind of velcro here. So yeah, we're going to start with the most abrasive sandpaper and work our way up, even though it's going to be this kind of smoother sandpaper, just to give us that finer finish. So I was just slightly nervous about this, but here we go. So as you can see, we're left with that, So as you can see, we're left with this kind of milky grey plastic, so we'll just get the cloth and wipe that off. Do the same on the other side. And that's us ready for the next stage of abrasion removal. Oops, zoom out. Sorry guys. This is ready for the next stage of the kind of finer abrasive pads. So we're now using the P1500. I've attached that to the drill just with the velcro there. We're going to give this a shot. Kind of medium pressure is going to be applied, and we're going to have to dust while we're kind of applying. So I'll zoom in a little bit just so you guys can see what's happening. Here we go. So we're going to do the same again on the other side. The 1500. So the next step is to dampen off the headlight a little bit for the grade 2000 sandpaper. I'm using a makeshift kind of spray bottle because I didn't realise we needed to get some water sprayed onto it, so just took the spray off one of the car cleaning products and put some water with that. And we'll do the same at this side. Perfect. Well, I think it's perfect. So we're going to be using the 2000 again, and it's a wet surface this time, so let's give it a shot. So I've now attached the 3000 grade, pardon me, the 3000 grade sandpaper. So the instructions are asking that we give that a little bit of wet soak to wet the pad, and we're also going to be wetting the surface of the headlight. So bear with as we do this quickly. Perfect, nice and wet surface. And we're just going to do the same application again. Just going round the edges. Just a little bit of dirt there, but the main thing is now we're using the 3000. It's going to be one of the finest sandpaper grade, so hopefully, as you can see, a lot of the marks are already kind of off already. So I've kind of got high hopes for this being my first kind of experiment. Pardon me, and doing this is probably like an amateur. I don't claim to be like a professional detailer at this point in my life, and this is probably the kind of results you guys could expect. So here we go. So as we reach the kind of final steps of headlight restoration, I've got the foam pad attached to the drill bit, and we're going to use some of the restoration compound. It's going to get spread onto the headlights and also onto the, what do you call it, the foam pad itself here. So as we squeeze a little bit on here, perfect. Also hard to do, I'm trying to do it on camera, but we'll jump over here, we'll use a bit of the cloth. So the idea is to get some of this compound and smear it across the headlight. Something like this should hopefully give a better result, and get it down to the bottom. I'm going to do the same on the other side. Probably a little bit too much in this one, but can't help it popping out too quick. Okay, maybe spread it a wee bit more on this side just to. So that's how my headlights are looking at the moment. Kind of hard to see the difference, so I'll take these over to this one. There we go, you can kind of see the kind of film over with the compound, and I've just got that all over the floor. So this is the final step here. Let's zoom out a little bit. There we go. We're going to use the compound, the kind of foam pad, and we're going to buff out the lens until we have like a clear finish. So let's go, crack on for this. I'm pretty happy with these headlights. It's the driver's side, and there's the passenger side. So as you can see, that's not too bad, I think, for my first attempt and first time ever doing this. So now I'm just going to remove all this masking tape. So hopefully you guys guys enjoyed this video. I hopefully found it informative. I really found it kind of interesting to do. I've never done this kind of thing before. As I said, I had to look on YouTube, but I could only see that 1 or 2 videos on headlight restoration for the Z4. So hopefully this will help anybody looking to restore the lights on the E85. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel below, and I'll see you next video. Thanks for watching. Ciao!